Are you ready? Are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome to what is not our regularly scheduled programming. We do have an announcement for you guys today. Andy would love to be here to do this announcement with me, and that's kind of part of the reason we're doing this. The show is taking its first ever break. After 4 years of pretty much like clockwork, putting out a show once a week, both of our lives have kind of caught up to each other, or caught up to us rather, at the same time. Andy has now a second kid, little Harper, and he also is starting a new job. And between the two of them, his schedule's a little packed right now. And then I have a full slate of stuff. And I might even be moving on top of everything else. So between those two things, his schedule and my schedule, it got really difficult. We had a show lined up for today, but we rescheduled it twice, and then eventually we just could not find the time to get it in there. And we had already had the discussion of, hey, maybe we could take a little bit of a break. So our plan is to come back in November. Now for our patrons, the Patreon has been paused, and no one should be getting charged until we restart it. We will put an announcement out well before we come back. We're not just going to spring it on you or anything, but we need to take a little time off to get our lives settled back to its normal routine, and we will bring the show back for you guys at that point. We still have all kinds of things slated up. The show we had for this week, we are rescheduling. It's 2 guests we think you're going to really enjoy. We got some fun teams matches that we have on the horizon coming up. We have our 200th show, which is Andy and I facing off, and already got the list for that. We've reached out. We're pretty sure we've got a musician and a host lined up for it already. So we've got some fun stuff coming up, but we just need a little time to settle things on our ends. And hopefully both of our lives will return to some form of normal. But anyway, so that is it. That is our big announcement. And once again, Andy wishes he could be here, but he's got 2 kids to take care of, plus a new job. I totally understand. And hopefully you do as well. So that is it. We will see you guys in the very near future, and we will be putting out an announcement video right before we come back to give you a heads up that the show will be returning to its regularly scheduled time. Until then, have a good October, and we'll see you guys in the very near future. Adios.